change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good, gonna make a difference, gonna make it right. As I turn up the collar on my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my mind. See the kids on the streets with not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their need? A summer's disregard, a broken bottle top, and a one-man soul. They follow each other on the wind, you know, 'cause they got nowhere to go. That's why I want you to know that I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. Da 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 da. Hey guys, I'm Vasco, and today I'll show you how I'm playing The Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson in the original key on a high G string ukulele. And enough talking, let's go. There are some very interesting chords in this one that make it sound really nice, but before the chords, let's go. There is a little chord melody part which is used for the verses and for the intro that I want to show you first as a top, and after that we'll take a look at the parts. So let me come a little bit closer now to show you the intro thing. Alright, so we start grabbing the chord of G and we play all the strings, and then with the pinky on the 5th fret. Alright, and then we grab the chord of D, but it's better if you focus mostly on the G string, because this is where the melody goes. Or the other option, it is the same note on the open A string, but for me personally it's easier if I just do an up strum like this and make sure that I'm playing really good the G string on the 2nd fret, and then again the pinky on the 5th fret. Okay, then we grab the E minor chord. Here the melody thing is the G tone, which again there are 2 strings that we can play this on the E string 3rd fret or the open G string. Alright, after that again pinky on the 5th fret. Okay, and then D again, but this time I'm not playing the G string, okay, I'm avoiding it. The melody here goes on the E string 2nd fret, and again pinky here. I'm playing the C string on the 2nd fret, and then I grab the chord of C add 9. And first I'm avoiding the A string on the 3rd fret, but after that I'm doing some random picking of all the strings on this chord because it's longer than the rest of them. Alright? And one thing I want to point out here is that rhythmically it's a little bit weird, because if you count it, the G chord is on the 1st measure, but then the D chord is on the offbeat, the E minor is on the offbeat, the next D is also on the offbeat. So let me do it slowly and count at the same time, alright? 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and... Okay? So that's a little bit something that you have to feel first. Let's do it slowly. One more time. All right, so that's the main part. So G to D to E minor to D again and then to C add 9. And even if you don't do the melody thing that I just showed you, you can just strum it even once, it will sound really good. I'm gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good, gonna make a difference, gonna make it right. As I turn on the collar on my favorite winter coat, blowing my mind. See the kids on the streets with not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their needs? Okay, and then we go to the pre-chorus, which starts with A minor 7, everything open, okay? And then to B minor 7, just barring on the 2nd fret. Okay, and after that we have the C add 9 again, back to B minor 7. And the second time we repeat it, it starts the same, A minor 7, to B minor 7, to C add 9, but here we do D suspended 4 like this. Okay, basically I'm just barring the 2nd fret and also doing a little bar on the 3rd fret on the E and A string. Alright, and this goes like that. A summer's disregard, a broken bottle top, and a one-man soul. They follow each other on the wind, you know, 'cause they got nowhere to go. And here you can do a little bit more strums on this chord. That's why I want you to know. And we go to the chorus, which starts with G to B minor 7, to C add 9, to D suspended 4. Alright, we repeat these 2 times. Let's see how it goes. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. One more time. I'm asking him to change his ways. And then we go to G to G7. Okay. To normal C chord. And then to A7. Alright. And then the last one is the chord of G7 suspended 4. Okay, slowly. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. No message could have been any clearer. If you wanna make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a... And here you go to the main part. Change. Da, 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 da. And after that we have another verse, another chorus. Then the 2nd chorus is repeated 2 times. And after that we have the modulation, which you can skip, but also if you want to, I will show you how to play it. So we are moving the whole song half a tone up. Alright, so let me connect it to one chorus in the original key, and then you see how it feels when we do the modulation. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. No message could have been any clearer. If you wanna make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a... I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. No message could have been any clearer. If you wanna make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a chance. And here you hold a little bit more on this chord. And then you basically just repeat this part till the song ends. All right, let me show you the chords for this one. So we go to G sharp. I'm grabbing it like this. barring on the 3rd fret, and the middle finger on the 4th fret of the E string, ring finger on the 5th fret of the G string. Okay? And then the next one is C minor 7, for which we just keep the bar and remove the rest of the fingers. Alright, so that's an easy chord change. The next one is a little bit more trickier though. We keep the bar on the 1st fret, and then with the ring finger on the 3rd fret of the C string, pinky on the 4th fret of the A string to grab the C sharp add 9. And then for the D sharp suspended 4, we bar the 3rd fret, and again, I mean, this is basically the same chord, just 1/2 step up. All right. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. And now, no message. Here we go to G sharp 7, which I'm just putting the pinky right here. Okay. And then we go to regular C sharp, barring on the 1st fret, pinky on the 4th fret of the A string. And then A7, again keeping the bar on the 1st fret, but the middle finger goes on the 2nd fret of the C string. And then keeping the 1st fret barred, and we grab the G sharp 7 suspended 4. That's a long name. Alright, I know that this modulation is probably a little bit tricky for most of you because you need to practice a lot of hand yoga for it, but I think it's a nice touch, and if you practice it enough, you'll be able to make it, I'm pretty sure. Well, that's a really nice song with very powerful message. I think that living in big cities as I do kind of make us feel a little bit numb about the issue that this song is talking about, and it's a good reminder. So if you didn't learn the song, at least hopefully I reminded you to be good about the not so fortunate around you. And yeah, that was my tutorial for the man in the mirror. Thank you so much for watching it. Hit the like button, please. Subscribe to the channel, suggest songs in the comments below, and you'll see me on the next one. Goodbye.